can't believe I'm actually gonna share this. Today, we're talking about my body hair, specifically leg hair. It's just so thick, so coarse, and it grows so quickly. Which sparked today's video because this is the first time I'm going to be doing something other than shaving or waxing. And on top of that, I even started plucking them individually, and it gave me so much joy. Not many people share that joy. So today, I'm gonna be talking about using my first device for hair removal, and it's this one. It's the KENZZI IPL removal device. For this video, I'm gonna be shaving one leg and then using the device on the other leg over the course of 1 month. And honestly, there's nothing wrong with body hair. It's a natural thing, we all have it, but I just realized for myself that my hairs were thicker. Before we start anything, let's peel back the curtains. So as you can see, my leg hair is pretty dense and it can grow wild easily. And to be honest, I was a skeptic about these types of tools, but dude, this actually works. And it was so easy and didn't hurt. And just so you know, we have a code for you and you can thank me later. But first, let me show you my leg hair journey. Guys, it's been a little over a month now. So let me talk about the progress and what I saw each week. After the first time I used it, I didn't really see that much difference in my leg hair. Like, it grew back pretty much the same on both sides. Here are those beautiful stems of my legs. Normal leg with no KENZZI, and this is the KENZZI leg. And my hair has grown this much. Is that normal? I don't know, but who's to say? There really isn't much difference that I can see. But it wasn't anything enough to convince me that anything was going on yet. So I'm gonna be shaving my legs now, doing another round, and then check back in another week. This time I did it on the highest level, level 5. There's that. Some areas was like a little prick and a prick. But yeah, out of 10, the pain is like 1.5. I think it's like a little ant crawled on you. Have I got something to show you? And I left my leg hairs for a little bit over a week to grow out. So it was about a week and 5 days. It's the first time that I've noticed it's actually started growing in patches. So you have no idea how much I've wanted to shave my legs because they're so long right now. Do you see how this whole area right here has no hair? This patch also has no hair. It's just like little areas that actually the hair is not grown back. Meanwhile, on this side, like the hair is growing just kind of more consistently, as you can see. Also, I'm just kind of still horrified that I'm showing you this, but you know, this is all natural, so just want you guys to know. Because my leg hairs grew out longer, you can really see the contrast, and I was like, whoa! Then by the 4th use, I could see that there were just the same areas that completely didn't grow back hair. Check-in time! Marked out the areas so you can see like these patches literally have no hair. Okay, apart from this guy, but like this whole area, I think I'm like astounded by this section. And then all of this side basically has no hair anymore. Amazing! Truly. And then like patches of this side as well, but I couldn't be bothered to mark it. This whole area was the most like concentrated, and now it's actually just like very sparse compared to this side where it is still growing in abundance. If this is just what happens after 4 times using it, I know by week 12 that's full results. So a question that I always had was, does our hair get thicker? So when it comes to our body hair, it's related to estrogen, and estrogen can either be higher at some points in our life and lower at others. As we age, we actually lose estrogen, and so our hair will tend to get thinner, whether that's on our hair, on our bodies, versus like even when women get pregnant, they have higher levels of estrogen, which then makes some of their hair thicker. So regardless of how thick or thin your body hair is, what this device uses is the power of light, aka IPL, which is different to laser and can give you that permanent hair removal on the face, body, and legs. So you might be wondering, what is IPL? So IPL stands for intense pulsed light. And how it works is it's different from laser because this guy gives broad spectrum light, meaning every time you flash it, it targets a wider area of hair follicles on the skin versus a laser, which is just one single light point. One is like this, one is like pew. So when the light hits the follicle, it's actually blasting light into the pigment of your hair, and so it damages the follicle itself, making it not grow back. And that's why you'll feel it's kind of warm every time it flashes the light, but it's not painful at all. And that's why this device is recommended for people where you can see a contrast between the skin and the hair. If you have really light or fair skin with really light colored hair, it probably won't work. In the same way that if you have really deep or tan skin, which is the same color as the hair, there's no contrast for the light to pick up on. And so those skin tones probably won't have as much effect with the IPL device. So now let's get into how you use this guy. Okay, so this is how you use it. You have to use it on shaved legs, not waxed. After that's done, it's time to use the KENZZI device. When you plug the cord in, there will be a green flashing button on the back. On! There are 5 levels that you can pick from. I tested level 1 and 2 for the first time just to get the feel of it, and then worked my way up to 5 in week 3 and 4. So there's actually 2 ways that you can use this. The first is if you manually press the button, and then it will shoot light into that specific area. The second way is if you hold down this button and drag it along, it will just automatically flash along. And I feel like this is more convenient for larger areas like the leg, but it's really smart because only when it senses that there's contact with skin and there's something in front of the light will it flash. But if I do it like this, it's not gonna go. So for each session that you use it, you wanna go over that entire area 3 times. And altogether, that really only took like 5 minutes and you're done. Ding! Off. And there's something that's also really interesting because it operates on different wavelengths of light. Not only is it helping with the hair removal, but it can also help with reducing other skin conditions like acne, pigmentation, age spots, which is like light therapy. I'm just moisturizing my legs because it's suggested that you do that afterwards. I think what like shook me most was that it wasn't painful at all. Like I almost thought in order to have permanent hair removal, it had to be a painful process, but this was actually painless. I was like doing it while I watched TV. It's like unheard of. And KENZZI gave us a code to share with you guys. It's on screen as well as in the description box. At first it might seem like quite a bit, but honestly it's actually way more affordable than going to a clinic, spending thousands of dollars, considering that you have this device for life. And there's a 12-month warranty, and also if you use it for 90 days and you just don't see the results that you want, there's actually a money-back guarantee. Oh, and the cool thing is if you go onto KENZZI.com, they also offer like part payments, so you can just work that off in installments as well. I hope you guys enjoyed watching my hair removal journey. This is honestly one of the most open I've been about any of like my body stuff, so give it a like if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!